Hey, what's good? Avery Gonzalez here from Digital Harvest Solar, and today we're going to look at Google My Business optimization for solar companies. This is a great way for you to get more leads, more qualified people that are calling you interested in your business. Because here's the deal, right? Every month, hundreds of people are searching in your area. So they're either finding you or your competition. We're going to use a great real-life example of the solar store based out of Tucson, Arizona, who's doing a lot of things right, and a couple things could be tweaked for them to get more exposure in Google. Okay, there's a ton of people that are looking for services. They don't always trust the industry, as we know, so they're going online doing their research. And if you're not there and you're not found, it's going to somebody else, right? And you deserve that install. So let's take a quick look at our map. If you've watched any of our videos already, you'll recognize this. These are the 4 stages of growth that every solar company goes through when it comes to their digital marketing presence and being able to turn on this lead machine that's just waiting for them. From left to right, we have seed, sprout, root, and harvest. We're going to talk about these first 2 stages in today's video, give some quick tips that you can take home, take to the bank, apply to your Google business listing, and start seeing success rather quickly. The changes that we make to Google My Business take effect very, very quickly. Okay, and so let's dive right in. We're going to talk about the seed, the sprout, which relates to Google My Business, and Google reviews, respectively. Okay, so if we do a search for the Solar Store Tucson, you'll find similar results to what I'm seeing here, minus the stuff that pops up for the tools that I use to do some of these analysis. We can look at a couple things here at a quick glance to see how this company's doing and where they can match up. You know, we look at a search term like Tucson Solar Companies, and we notice that it's dominated by Technicians for Sustainability, Solar Solution AZ, and Net Zero Solar, right? So where is this company? You know, we have 93 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. That's a great job. So why aren't they showing up? There's a couple reasons. Let's take a look at them. We look first at the photos that this company has posted. I already did a scan of this, so I kind of know what's here. I'll save you. All the photos that are on this listing, there's about 20 of them, it appears, uploaded September 2017, so that's about 4 years ago. Google likes it fresh. Google likes it updated on an ongoing basis, and Google would love to see way more than just 20 photos. And we know that in this industry, you can have hundreds and hundreds of install photos. We need to feature more of those here. Pictures of the team, pictures of the office, if you have one. Those kind of things would be super, super important for the success of this business listing. We go back, all the other good, important things are here. For example, the address, the hours, the phone, all this stuff looks to be up to date. You even see this fairly filled out Google My Business description. You can use 750 characters here. They've done a good job getting this full. One thing that we could do better is add the word Tucson in here somewhere, because when somebody searches for like Tucson Solar Company or Tucson Solar Panels, that word isn't even in here. So Google has a hard time understanding that, yeah, you do serve Tucson, and that's where the business location is. So you're going to get better results just focusing on Tucson with this business listing. The other thing that I'm going to point out, and people don't really look at this, is the category. Okay, the category. So you see here under every business's name, it says, under Technicians for Sustainability, Solar Energy Company, Solar Solution AZ. It's got Solar Energy Equipment Supplier, right? This next one, Solar Energy Equipment Supplier. So these are the categories that are showing up in Google search. So what we want to do is we want to do the same thing. All right, Google's already telling us what it values for this search. We should do the same thing. Okay. I've got a cool tool called GMB Everywhere, and this is what's telling me these results that are here. If we look at Solar Store Tucson, their categories are only solar energy contractor. As we just saw, these other 3 that are in the top 3, solar energy company, solar energy equipment supplier. Guess what? We've done the research, and we know that these keywords like solar energy company, these categories, solar energy company and solar energy equipment supplier, these are the ones that rank well nationwide. You should be this as your primary category and then have supporting categories on your Google business listing, okay? If we look at Solar Solution AZ, they've done a great job at this. Let's look at their Google business listing. Check this out, right? So their categories, solar energy contractor, installation service, energy equipment solution. They got everything, right? Everything is on here, okay? Whereas we look at the solar store, they have the one, right? Big tip I just dropped on you there. Do this if you haven't already updated. Make sure that your primary category is the same as the other companies that are competing for these top spots in search, and then add supporting categories as makes sense for what you do, right? Like if you're not doing the installs, okay, and you don't have an electrician, okay, don't put that as categories on here, okay? You just want stuff that makes sense for you. So in revisiting, the seed, the sprout, the root, the harvest, we just gave some great things. There are other things that maybe we would suggest for this Google business listing to get found, but these are some huge places to start as we share with the importance of some of those last tips. Let's talk about Sprout and the reviews for the solar store, right? We look here, they got 93 reviews. That is amazing. Great. 4.6 rating. When we look at the companies that are here in the top 3 in search, we've got 208, 130, and 80. Okay, if we average those out, we probably get what, like 140 is the average, something like that. Okay, so we want to match and beat the competition. More reviews is always good and always going to be better. Okay, so when we look at the solar store and we check out their reviews, we'll look at the newest. And we can see that they had the review like 3 weeks ago, a month, 2 months, 2 months. We want to see more, but 93 is a great job, okay? The other thing as I'm scanning through here that we want to see is we want to see responses to the reviews. And so do your prospective customers, okay? So you need to respond to all the reviews. Again, this is more advice for these guys, but if you're watching this, it's like you should be doing the same thing here. It's great that there was a response to the negative review, but we want to respond to the positive reviews. This is, again, not only just for the customer, but Google looks at this stuff too, and this is very important. So the summary of this is pretty brief. We want more reviews. More is always going to be better. And we want review responses. Okay, these are things that our company handles, and we do it for solar companies all over the country. This is easy stuff, but it's hard. Easy stuff with the right system in place. Hard to do if you don't have that system in place that's dependable to get more reviews and be on top of the responses, okay? Lots of things to juggle. These are things that we help with. So if we summarize everything we talked about today, more photos, better GMB categories, those things will help at the seed stage for this company, maybe some additional things as well. For the Sprout and the online reviews, more is always better. Responses need to be in the moment and done for every single review. So that's it for me on this video. We have many more to come. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Take a look in the description below. Unwrap some of the goodies that are down there. Click on those various links for the different resources that are listed. Connect with us online. And if you would like an evaluation like this done for your business, just comment below, get on our contact page, shoot us a message. We'd be glad to chat with you more and see what we can do to help you out. So that's it for me, Avery Gonzalez from Digital Harvest Solar. We hope to catch you on the next one. Bye for now.